Watcher. Yes,
Oh, now you want to talk.
I know you're investigating the goblin market. I have...
Oh, look. Information with strings attached.
I've been dealing with goblins for 10 years now. I know the ins and outs of their operation. My information in exchange for a spot on your team.
Excuse you? You want to come with us?
I want to join the Night Watcher. I know I haven't got the look, but I was a secret agent back in the Phantom world. I just, you know, fell on hard times.
Well, Staria is always going on about needing new phantoms.
I'll do anything if it means leaving the goblin market.
I guess we've got nothing to lose. I'll talk to Staria about letting you join the gang.
Shadow Lurker.
Surprising, right? Duokchini's name was one of the last I expected to hear.
I'm sure that would be true for most. Everyone thinks Duokchini has peas for brains. But at least this means that if we capture him, we'll be able to find out what's being planned around the goblin market. Is it too optimistic to hope that Duokchini has the ledger? Either way, don't forget that you promised the ledger to me.
Come on, bring it on!
I'll take care of it.
characters with max transcendence levels and max levels can be evolved here. Evolving a character costs various materials. The character is reborn with a new appearance and skills.
Like what you're chasing, Doc? You sell me out, Doc?
Cheney, I swear I didn't say a word!
You tell Millennial Crane about me, Doc?
It really wasn't me! I swear on my life!
Doc! No second chances! Die, traitor, Doc!
I'll take care of it.
Bring it on!
Like there are any shady deals happening in the goblin market. That's the brilliance of it. They can operate without any suspicion. Duakchini should be around here somewhere.
Doc? Ah! Intruder, Doc!
Remember, we can only interrogate Duakchini if we capture him alive.
Can't capture, Doc.
We need him alive? Don't worry, I'll make sure he's still breathing when I'm done with him.
Don't dare to run away!
to talk about the goblin market?
Doc, I just did what Millennial Crane wanted. Doc,
The Millennial Crane? President of the Goblin Merchant Union? There's no way that a model phantom like him could be behind all this. I think Duokchini is telling the truth. According to our intel, the Millennial Crane is involved in everything and anything corrupt in the Goblin market.
yes, Millennial Crane and bad. Doc,
Which means the Millennial Crane has all the information about the Goblin market. Where's he now?
Doc, went to meet merchants. Doc,
Let's do this. I'm ready to get my hands on the ledger and go from lowly agent to whatever's next up on the ladder.
Doc.
Mail? For me? Millennial Crane behind the Goblin Market. Will follow and arrest. From Marie. So the Millennial Crane was the mob. But how did that crafty crane get exposed? Could it be a trap?
I'll take care of it.
The appearance of the dimensional rift has turned the distortion of time and space. Until recently, it was enough for each hunter to deal with their own territory. The sheer number of phantoms has increased dramatically, especially in the abyss of time. The abyss of time is a distorted location produced by the rift. Upgrade stones can be found here. Upgrade stones are essential to upgrading characters, so many hunters enter the abyss of time willingly. If we defeat all the phantoms inside the abyss of time, all of the upgrade stones will be ours for the taking. But the phantoms won't go down without a fight. So make sure you're properly prepared before entering.
I'll take care of it.
True that you're going to fight the Millennial Crane? Millennial Crane has a skill that enhances its phantoms. We'll need. The Night Watcher lets you borrow your friend's character or to take one of the battle helpers to your battle. You can summon the character you borrowed during. Let's select a character for help. Helper can be selected in the team menu before you enter the battle. Now, shall we see who's available? Tap the Borrow Character button to see who's available. It looks like you can take the Battle Helper on the left to fight the Millennial Crane. After you select the character, then you'll see the character on the right. You can summon the character any time during the battle. There's one thing you should remember though. After you borrow a character, you may not borrow the same character within the next 24 hours, so choose wisely. Now, shall we start the battle with the Battle Helper?
The Millennial Crane is here, Doc.
Good work, Duokchini. You're free to go. Time to look for the Millennial Crane. As I'm sure everyone knows, he's the president of the Goblin Merchant Union. In other words, he's got power and connections. Basically, all the goblins in the market are at his beck and call, so you're unusually full of energy. Eager for that ledger? The ledger is my golden ticket, my chance to leave my agent days behind. Opportunity is a-knockin', and I'd be a fool to miss out. Don't dare to run away!
mastermind behind the black market.
My, I've been caught. Things are going according to plan. You will kneel before the god of destruction, as Blue Dragon and Phoenix did. Yes, he will destroy everyone who stands in his way.
Enough. You have work to do. A word of advice. You will die if you continue down this path. I will make sure.
You talk big for someone who's running away. Wait! Where's the ledger?
You mean this ledger?
Eep! You scared me. Where did you come from?
I watched you give the Millennial Crane a good thrashing from the window. Boy, was it exciting!
I see. And the ledger?
He didn't even realize I took it. That's what he gets for mistreating me.
Hahaha! I like the way you think. An eye for an eye, I always say. Now, about that ledger. Do you mind giving it to me? It's very important.
Will you be using it to ruin the Millennial Crane? If yes, then it's yours!
I've been waiting so long for this moment. Thanks for helping me out. What's your name?
I am Yoa, a summoner from the Phantom Temple.
Ah, so you're a shaman. I'm Lulu, a Black Rose agent, soon to be promoted. And when I am, I'll be sure to repay you.
No need to thank me. So, which way is it to the Phantom Temple?
Temple, eh? Lulu, have you been there before? What's it like? You need to get out more. The Phantom Temple is something special. The temple sits in the middle of a calm, clear lake. It's a vision straight out of a beautiful dream.
All temples are the same. Boring.
Why do I bother? Lulu's description has raised my expectations. I've always been curious about the Phantom Temple. It's mentioned in a lot of books. All right, everyone follow me. This way to the Phantom Temple. Don't dare to run away.